This is the first question, attributes of culture. 2024 section A, attributes of culture. Test series test 1, how culture and civilization interrelated. Write note on superorganic view of culture. Write about the contributions of William Ogburn to the studies of culture and explain about culture lag. Culture and civilization, characteristics of culture. Culture, if you remember culture pattern, culture, what are all culture things we will tell, material and non-material aspects we will tell. Also we will tell that culture is equal to culture pattern will be divided into culture complexes will be divided into culture traits, which I explained in the class. Harappan maritime trade, test series test 14, see here. Discuss the significance of Gujarat proto-history in international trade with contemporary relevance. What is the question? Trade. We have only maritime trade. Indus Valley civilization, ports and infrastructure. How historically we are using this. Third question, avoidance and joking. Elaborate how kinship behavior will help a man to become a social animal with challenges. Test 1, kinship behavior, avoidance, joking. Question is what? Avoidance and joking. As it is, avoidance and joking relationship. These all are covered in you also. But test series, I take it on high priority. Mainly those who cleared prelims, for them I will be revitalizing and I will be sending you. These all are there in your full course also. But exclusively I made from test series model answers which I provided. Next, lethal and sublethal genes. It is there in your notes also. Lethal, sublethal, dominant lethal, recessive lethal, sublethal inheritance. Write a note on Mendel's laws of inheritance. Explain Mendel genitins. Write a note on lethal, sublethal. 333 question and answer program. Whether I gave you or not. In that it is there. Hemoglobin in health. 333 question and answer. Write a note on physiological characteristics of HB level. Hemoglobin level. Discuss historical particularism as a critical development to classical evolutionism. Historical particularism, complete. Criticism, methods, postulates. Evidence of food production and domestication of animals. See, Neolithic period, domestication of plants and animals, agriculture tools, sedentary. Provide the evidence of to substantiate the statement Neolithic period was self-sufficient food production unit. For that, the same question. If questions are same, then question paper got leaked. So question paper will not be, questions will not be the same. Critically comment on the lifestyle disease. Lifestyle disease in the classroom. We discussed this. Lifestyle disease. Lifestyle disease. Test 8. Full course also test 8. Test size also 9. Lifestyle disease also known as. Karyotype. We discussed it properly. Karyotype. Karyotype direct question. Karyotype direct question. Karyotype analysis. Procedure. Significance. Urbanization. Impact of urbanization. Critically various factors that have brought lot of changes in family structure. Urbanization. Other factors like urbanization, like globalization, like technology, demographic, social norms, legal policies. Contemporary challenges in fieldwork methods. See the question here. Write about how fieldwork traditions evolved with time along with challenges. See how many challenges we have. Challenges, ethical concerns, access and trust, subjectivity and bias, language barriers, logistical issues, rapid social change, technological impact. 333 question and answer program. Critically discuss the characteristics of psychological types in cultures of American social. Means mainly talking about what? Apollonian Dionysians. Mainly talking about Pubulozoni, Kwakitul, Dobu. This is also one question which we covered. Test series 3, AFC test 2, 333 question. Everywhere it is there. Acheulean Olduvatian tradition. Acheulean hand axis. Acheulean hand axis. And how the evolution happened. Genetic counseling. Direct question. Role of genealogical method in genetic counseling. Write a note, chronometric dating method, absolute dating method. Chronometric dating method, test series 9, AFC test 9. In our notes also very clearly mentioned in the first line, absolute dating method is called as chronometric dating method. People, most of 50% of the people do not know that absolute dating method is not Collaring. Collaring we discussed properly, collaring. Significance is also there. Cultural relevance of Kula. Contemporary relevance, significance. This type of questions will come. That is the reason my questions will be, if you notice, significance, contemporary relevance, challenges will be there for every question. Heritability and estimation. Heritability, twin study, twin method, these all things. Authority and forms of political relations. Authority and forms, band level, tribe level, chiefdom, kingdom level and state level. Single gene mutation disorder, which is nothing but monogenetic, which is called Mendelian genetics. Single factor. It is nothing but single factor. Discuss geographical distribution of Homo erectus. Homo erectus, class notes PDF. Homo erectus. Applications of forensic anthropology. In detail we discussed. What is that? Which applications? Applications here. What is this? Applications. applications in personal identifications and their challenges, recent research methods, wide scope of forensic anthropology, headings, present relevance and significance. How does Levi-Strauss look at the Shimshyan myth, Levi-Strauss theory of structuralism, mainly from Asdiwal? Now you see, Levi-Strauss, raw food and cooked food. This is what we understand. Sister exchange will be there. Asdiwal, the role of myths. Then principle of structuralism. Class notes. In the light, postmodernism, this is one question which a lot of students ask me. Sir, where we discussed postmodernism? I told you, I gave you 5 references. If you follow these 5 references, your subject will be completed. I remember the 5 books, 5 references. First PDF I told you. For every test model answers I will be giving, I told you. For every unit I told that I will be giving the value added content. 4th I told you have to read the textbook. I told or not? You have to read the textbook. 5th I told snippets. 1000 snippets I provided. 4th one it is what? Textbook. What is the question? Jacques Derrida. What is the question? Deconstruction. Jacques Derrida. Post-structuralist and skeptic postmodernist are terms used to describe Derrida, the deconstruction of tests and the relationship between the tests' meaning. Complete 1 paragraph is there in the textbook. Complete paragraph of deconstruction is there. So that is the reason very strongly I am advocating that if you read this 5 content, you no need to look other side. Toughest question, but there in the textbook. What is a multifactorial trait? We know multifactorial trait, mainly this is multiple factor of Mendelian genetics. Mendelian genetics question it is. Applicability of various sampling technique. Sampling technique, I provided you the model answers. For test series students, I provided the exclusive content. Systematic sampling, derived sampling, sampling methods. Critically, the concept of social stratification, expected question. Test series 1, 333 question, social stratification, this is expected question anyhow, easy question this is. Genetics and inheritance patterns of ABO and RH blood group. Test series 9, 333 question paper, ABO blood group. Synergetic effect of biological and cultural factors. This diagram we did or not? How biology led to cultural evolution, how culture led to biological evolution. This is what? Paper 1 reflections.